Hello, welcome to No Yoga. Thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Jess and welcome to this full body Vinyasa Flow for strength and flexibility. So for today's practice, we are going to be covering a little bit of everything. So it's going to be a really great, well-rounded practice that you can come back to at any point during the week when you feel like you really want to work on your strength and flexibility. So we're going to be standing up today. So when you're ready, roll out your mats and I will see you there. Okay, we're actually going to be starting at the back of the mat today. So taking yourself to the back of the mat, obviously facing the long side of your mat, feet facing forward, hip width apart. Standing up tall in the spine, take a moment to ground down through your feet. Maybe lifting up all of your toes and placing them back down mindfully, pressing them into the mat. Drawing your shoulder blades together, slight tuck of the pelvis. Mountain pose. Relax your shoulders, close your eyes if you feel comfortable to do so, or you can soften your gaze, find something to focus upon, take a moment to land, palms facing outwards. Spread your fingertips nice and wide here, take up some space, and coming into your breath. Take a few breaths on your own here, just taking a minute to land, settle into the practice. Let's take one breath in together, big deep inhale through your nose. As you exhale, slowly open your eyes. Let's get moving. So when you're ready, bend your knees. We're going to reach up, extended mountain pose. Take your hands all the way up. Follow your hands with your gaze. Big breath in. And as you exhale, we're going to turn your torso to the right. So keep your feet facing forward, just turning the top half of your body to face the right hand side of your mat. Extend your right hand to the back and reach your left hand forward. Take your gaze towards your right hand. As you inhale here, exhale, relax your shoulders down. Nice, big breath in as we come back to center. Both hands lift, take your gaze up. Exhale, let's take it to the left this time. Turn your torso to the left. Left hand reaches back, right hand reaches forward. Nice big breath in. Exhale, relax your shoulders. Inhale, we come back to center. Both hands lift all the way up. Exhale, bend your knees, chair pose. We're dropping into our chair pose, so hips lower. Leaning into your heels, reach your hands forward. Inhale. As you exhale, hands come behind you, airplane arms, palms face down towards the mat. Draw your shoulder blades together. Inhale, lower your hips a little more. Exhale, forward fold, release crown of the head down towards the earth. Nice generous bend in your knees. Let's just take a breath here. Relaxing the back of the neck. Close your eyes if you like for a sec. Inhale. And exhale, bend your knees generously as we roll all the way back up to standing, all the way up. Reach your hands up, extended mountain pose. Take your gaze up. Exhale, twisting to the right. Take your gaze back. Inhale back to center, big breath in. Exhale, twisting to the left. Inhale, all the way up, reach, reach, reach. As you exhale, dropping into your chair pose. Nice, inhale. Exhale, find those airplane arms again. Lean your torso forward, dropping those hips down, palms face the earth. Inhale deeply here. Exhale, release, forward, fold, all the way down. Nice, moving with your breath. We're going to go once again. So bend your knees as you inhale, extended mountain pose. Exhale, we twist to the right. Big breath in as you reach up. Exhale to the left. Inhale, reach all the way up, extended mountain pose. Exhale, chair pose, reach your fingertips forward. Inhale. Exhale, reach your hands back, find those airplane arms. Drop your hips a little bit lower here as you breathe in. As you exhale, let's forward fold all the way down. Let's stay here, clasp opposite hands with opposite elbows and hang your torso down nice and heavy. Option to sway gently from side to side if you like. Generous bend in your knees. Close your eyes. Find stillness here for a breath. As you exhale, release your hands down to the mat. Nice. Walking your hands forward, we're coming into our plank pose. So take your time getting there, walking your hands all the way forwards. Find your plank pose. Option to drop your knees down to the mat for half plank, or you can stay in full plank. Spread your fingertips wide here. Pull the pit of your belly in and up. Big breath in. And exhale, slowly lower your torso all the way down, forehead to the mat. Inhale, take your fingertips wide off the outer edges of the mat. Keep them in line with your shoulders. As you inhale, lift up, King Cobra. Press your pelvis into the mat. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Exhale, lower down, forehead to the mat. Inhale, we lift up, King Cobra. Look forward. Exhale, slowly lower. We go once more on your next breath in. As you exhale, slowly lower down to the mat. Bring your hands back in line with your shoulders and use those to press yourself up to your hands and knees. Curl your toes under. Let's find downward facing dog. Lift your hips up and back. And take your dog for a walk. So pushing one heel down and then the other. Just finding some movement here. Waking up the body. Waking up your spine, your hamstrings, your calves, ankles. Press your fingertips into the mat. Take some of the weight out of your wrists. Breathing deep. Let's find stillness just for a breath in your dog. So take your feet hip width apart. Generous bend in your knees, lift your hips. Big breath in through your nose. Exhale. Sigh it out your mouth. Nice. Let's do one more. Inhale. Exhale. Open your mouth wide. Sigh it out. Lovely. Drop your left heel down to the mat as you inhale. Lift your right leg up high. Three-legged dog on the right hand side. Inhale. Lift that heel nice and high. Squeeze your right glute. As you exhale, bend your right knee and squeeze it all the way in towards your chest. Slow and controlled. Take your time. Squeeze it in, knee to nose. Nice. Step your foot to the outside of your right hand, lizard lunge. So bring your foot to the outer edge of the right side of the mat. Right toes hang off the edge of the mat here. And just allow your knee to play out. Option to drop your back knee down, or you can keep it lifted. That is entirely up to you. Everybody press your fingertips down into the mat and take your gaze forward. Nice big breath in and exhale. Release, sigh it out. Nice. On your next inhale, press into your left hand as you reach your right hand all the way up for a twist in your lizard lunge. Take your gaze up toward your hands. As you exhale, bend your right elbow and take your elbow all the way down to the ground, to the inside of your right ankle. Bend your left elbow to allow you to drop. As you inhale, straighten your left elbow, lift all the way back up into your twist, reach your fingertips up. Exhale, elbow comes all the way down. Tap it on the ground. Inhale, we lift and twist, reach up. Exhale, bring your elbow down. One last time. Nice. Inhale to lift, reach your fingertips up. And as you exhale, coming onto the outside of your left ankle, allow again your right knee to splay all the way out to the side. Reach your hand towards the back of the mat, horizon lunge. Nice big breath in here. And exhale. Press your fingertips down into the mat for stability. Nice big breath in. And as you exhale, let's come all the way back to our lizard lunge. Plant both hands down. Nice. Walk both hands towards the back of the mat. So turning to face the back of the mat, we're coming into our Skandasana. So drop your hips down, Skandasana. Option to bring your palms together at the heart center. Flex your right toes up towards the sky. Nice big breath in. And exhale. Release. Sigh out. Let's stay here for a breath. Feel that opening in your right inner thigh and left hip. Inhale. And as you exhale, option to use your hands on the ground. We're going to bend back into our right knee. We're coming into high lunge towards the top of the mat. So right foot is at the front. Turn your torso to face the front. Pivot on the back foot. Reach your fingertips forward and up. High lunge. Option to drop your back knee down or keep your back knee lifted. That is up to you. Everybody inhale and take your gaze up. And exhale. Drop your hips down. Nice. Inhale to reach and lift. And exhale. If your back knee was dropped, lift it back up, come back to your high lunge. Everybody, we're moving into our half moon pose. So from here, we're going to bend the back knee and we're going to use our front leg to drive us forward into our half moon. Keep your back leg lifted if you can as you reach your right hand all the way down towards the ground. Using that momentum to lift the left leg, opening out half moon. If you can't reach the ground, option to use a block here like me, or you can place your fingertips on the earth. Everybody open your hips out to the right, reach your left hand up. Ground down through all four corners of your right foot. Everybody breathe in. Can you lift that left heel slightly higher? Find your balance, find your drishti. Exhale, bending through your right knee. We're going to drop our back foot all the way down. And as we do so, straightening through the right foot, we're going to find our reverse triangle. So right hand lifts all the way up to the sky, up and back, reverse triangle. Everybody breathe in. And as you exhale, we're going to chaturanga from here. So bringing both hands back down to the mat, frame your right foot, pivot on the back foot, step back to plank, plank pose. Inhale here, option to drop your knees down or stay in high plank. As you exhale, lower all the way down to the mat. Take your hands wide again as you inhale, lift up, King Cobra. Exhale, forehead down to the mat. Bring your hands back underneath your shoulders as you press up to your hands and knees. And then lift your hips back up, downward facing dog. Back to your downward facing dog. Wonderful. Nice big breath in here. Exhale, open your mouth wide. Sigh it out. One more breath just like that. Inhale. Release. As you're ready, drop your right heel down to the mat as you lift your left leg all the way up, three-legged dog on the left-hand side. Nice big breath in here as you lift that left heel nice and high, squeeze your left glute. As you exhale, bring that knee in towards your chest, knee to nose. From here, you're going to step your left foot to the outside of your left hand, finding your lizard lunge on the left. Again, option to drop your back knee down, or you can keep your back knee lifted, your choice. Everybody's toes are hanging off the edge of the mat and you can allow your knee to just splay out. Find what feels comfortable here for you. Everybody's hips are slightly different. So find what feels comfortable for you here. You can just take a minute to sort of have a little wiggle around. Press your hands into the mat. Spread your fingertips nice and wide. Lift your chest, look forward. And exhale. Release. Nice. On your next inhale, we're going to find our twist. Opening your torso to the left, reach your left hand all the way up to the sky. As you breathe out, we're going to bend our left elbow and bring it down to the ground, to the inside of our left foot. As you breathe in, reach your hand all the way back up. Find your twist. Exhale, elbow comes down. Bend your right elbow to allow you to lower all the way down. Inhale to lift, reach up. And exhale, elbow comes down. Last time. Inhale as you reach all the way up. And as you breathe out, we're going to come onto the outer edge of our right foot this time. Find your horizon lunge. Allow your left knee to splay out, coming onto the outer edge of your left foot too. Reach your left hand down towards the back of the mat. Nice big breath in here. And exhale. Feel that generous opening in your left hip. Inhale. And as you exhale, bring your left hand all the way back. Walk your hands all the way for the back of the mat. Once again, let's find our Skandasana on the other side. So drop your hips down towards the back of the mat. Option to bring your hands to heart center here. Or you can keep your fingertips on the ground if you need more stability. It's up to you. Everybody flex your left toes up towards the sky. And let's just take a breath here. A few breaths on your own, in your own time. Come back, focusing on your breath, slowing it down for a beat. Inhale and exhale. On your next breath in, bring your fingertips down to the mat, rolling back through, bending your left knee. We're coming all the way back to our high lunge at the front, so front knee. So left knee is at the front. Pivot on the back foot as you inhale. Lift your torso all the way up. Option to drop your back knee down for low lunge or keep your knee lifted for high lunge. Again, it's totally up to you. As you inhale, I want everybody to lift. Reach your fingertips up, take your gaze up towards the sky. As you exhale, bend generously into that front knee, drop your hips down. Inhale, lift. And as you exhale, we're going to go back into our half moon on the other side this time. So if you're in low lunge, lift that back knee. Let's bend our back knee and step forward. Left foot is your standing foot as you reach your left hand down. If you have a block handy or anything that you can put underneath your hand for stability, then you can use that here. Or you can take your fingertips all the way to the ground as you open out half moon on the right. Reach your right hand up to the sky, lift that right heel, open your hips, stack your hips. Find your drishti, find your focal points, something to gaze upon. Keep your breathing steady. Slowing it down, grounding down through all four corners of your left foot. One last breath in. And as you exhale, we're going to bend our left knee, back foot drops down. We lift our torso all the way up. Keep that momentum going. As you lift your left hand up and back, reverse triangle. Reach your left hand all the way back. And exhale, bending back through that left knee. We're going to chaturanga. So framing the left foot, step back, high plank. High plank. Drop down to your knees if you like, or stay in high plank. Everybody take a big breath in. And exhale, lowering all the way down to your belly. Taking your hands wide, let's find our cobra, king cobra. Big breath in, press your pelvis into the mat. Exhale, lower your forehead all the way down. Nice. Bring your hands back underneath your shoulders, lifting up to your knees. And let's go back to our downward facing dog. Lift your hips up and back. Find stillness in your dog. Let's take 2 breaths together. Big inhale through your nose. Exhale, open your mouth wide. Release. Same again, inhale through your nose. Exhale. Release. From here, slowly start to walk your hands back. And as you do so, bend your knees until we find ourselves in this low squat position. So lifting your torso all the way up. In this low squat position. Everybody take a second to just press your toes into the earth, get yourself comfortable here. Option to take your fingertips off the mat, find your toe stand. Option to bring your hands to heart center. Everybody take a big breath in and exhale. Relax your shoulders, slowly draw your shoulder blades together. Take a few breaths here on your own. Find your drishti again, find something to gaze upon. Help you find stability in this pose. Soften your gaze. Breathe deep. One last breath in. And as you exhale, release your fingertips down to the mat. Come down to your knees and swing your feet to one side. Coming to a seat, centering yourself on the mat here. Keep your knees bent, lifting up through the spine. Draw your shoulder blades together. Bring your fingertips down to the mat just behind your hips and lift up through your chest. Everybody breathe in from here. And as you exhale, both shins lift parallel to the ceiling. Big breath in. Exhale, option to release your fingertips from the mat and reach them toward your ankles. Everybody lift up through your chest wherever you are. Flex your toes. Exhale, we hold for 5, 4, keep breathing, 3, 2, and 1. Release your heels down. Wrap your forearms around your shins and just drop your head. Nice breath in here. Exhale, release. On your next breath in, coming to have a seat, so crossing at the ankles. You can turn to face the long side of your mat, or you can choose to stay facing the top of the mat. It's up to you. Option to find something to lift your hips if you want a little bit of extra support under your hips in your easy seat. Take a moment to get comfortable. Wherever you are in your seat, sit up tall in your spine. Soften your gaze or close your eyes. Rest your hands wherever is comfortable. That could be in your lap or on your knees. And just come back to your breath here. And take 5 breaths on your own, in your own time. And as you exhale, slowly open your eyes. Left hand comes down to the earth. Reach your right hand all the way up and over. Nice side body stretch. As you exhale, swapping sides, right hand comes down. Reach your left hand up and over. As you inhale, both hands lift. Take a full body stretch. Reach your fingertips all the way up. And exhale, float your fingertips down and rest them on. Nice. Everybody close your eyes. And let's finish this practice with 3 breaths together. So wherever you are in your breath cycle, blow it all the way to the bottom. Seal your lips and inhale through your nose. Exhale. Release. Sigh out. 2 more just like that. One more. Slowly open your eyes. Thank you so much for joining me today for this full body Vinyasa Flow. I really hope you enjoyed it and it helped you build up your full body strength and flexibility. As always, please do remember to hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. That way, every time I upload a video, you'll be notified and you can practice along with me every week. I'd love to have you there with me. Have a wonderful day.